So if you think you're going nowhere in your life, first understand that whatever's happened in your past events, past circumstances, everything that's happened in your life right until this moment right now of you watching this video, all of that is irrelevant. It's ancient history, because that does not determine or dictate your future in any way unless you allow it to. Right now in this moment is a brand new opportunity for you to make new decisions, new choices, new actions to take your life whatever direction you want to take it and create whatever kind of life that you want. So you can't be living based on the past. And I don't care if in the past you have been a procrastinator, you've been lazy, you failed, you made mistakes. All of that is irrelevant, because right now is a brand new moment and opportunity, and you have the choice of deciding who you want to be today and what you want to create for your future. Number two, I'm going to say to you that you got to create a vision for your life. You got to create something that's exciting, that's compelling for you. And almost as if you got to put yourself like if you're a kid. You know, kids have no limitation, no fear. They just allow themselves to dream. And they believe that everything is possible for themselves. If they want to be the president, they believe they can do that. If they want to build a business or be a multi-millionaire, they believe they can do that. And you've got to create that vision for yourself here and now for your future, 5 years from now, 10 years, 20 years, because what that's going to do for you is going to give you something exciting, compelling, something that you're going to be motivated for, something that you can create a plan around, something that you can start making progress towards right now, today, right now in this moment. And oftentimes for a lot of people, the vision is great. You've got to have that without a doubt. And I've got videos on my channel that I share ways to create that vision, but oftentimes the vision is just so far out there for so many people, it's not really real for them. And that's why you got to break it down into smaller goals. You got to have a yearly goal in maybe every aspect of your life, your health, your emotions, such as your happiness, your joy, your gratitude, your fulfillment, your fun, your laughter, your love, whatever emotions you want to experience more of, set goals around that. You got to set goals for your finances, how much money you want to make, set goals around your career, business, set goals around your relationships, whether you're single, you want to attract someone, or you already have a relationship and you want to grow it to another level. You see, I believe in life we can always grow. There's always more for us to grow and become, and it's something that's essential to life. If you're not growing, then you're dying. So by having those goals and having that vision, it allows you to have a plan, something that you can move towards. And all you got to do is just backwards engineer it, break it down. If you have a yearly goal to make a certain amount of money, then break it down of, okay, if you got to make $100,000 in a year, okay, well, how much do you have to make in the next 6 months? Okay, how much of that do you have to make coming all the way down to the next month? Okay, break it down into a weekly goal and even a daily goal, so that you have something that is immediate that you can do right now today to slowly move you in that direction. If it's succeeding more in your career, your business, school, a job, whatever it is, then you got to look at what are the things that you can do that can allow you to achieve that, to create that and turn that into a reality. And I think one of the best ways of doing that is you have to learn. You have to be committed to growing. And growth, when I was 17 years old, I was a person that I didn't think my life was going anywhere. I was shy, I was depressed, I didn't have very many friends. I would just play video games, watch TV, and just let my life pass me by. I just wasted away my days. I wasn't doing anything productive, anything that would move me forward in my life. I was thinking for the present moment, not for the future. Big mistake. When you start thinking for your future, not just doing what's convenient and comfortable right now in this moment, that's where everything changes for you. And in order for you to invest in your future, that's the key word, you go to invest in your future, you got to start learning. You got to start growing. And for me at 17, I just made a decision. I needed to change my life. And I remember, I didn't have much money at the time, but I went to the thrift store. I went to Value Village here in Vancouver, Canada. And I could buy books there, self-help books, business books, health books for $2 to $3. And I loved it. I would just load up on all these books and I just started reading. And what happens is when you start reading, it starts to open up your mind to new possibilities, new opportunities arise that you never even knew of before. Things that you had no idea about now become into existence because there's little seeds that get planted. For me, I just started on the journey of self-development. I opened a can of worms. I had no idea what amazing path that would lead me to. It led me eventually into, deciding, hey, I want to start a business, because by me reading these books and learning, I was able to just, realize and understand more of what my mission was in my life, my purpose, something that would really excite me, that I'd really enjoy. And so I started a business at 21 years old. At 21 years old, I started growing that business. I started learning more and more about business and marketing and all the different areas that I had no idea about when I first started that business. And you know what? That led me to an online business. Now, when I was 17, I had no idea what an online business even was. I never even knew that was an even potential career or business opportunity. When I was in school, nobody talked about an online business. None of my teachers, my parents, it was all about just go to school, get an education, get a job. It was a new paradigm, a new reality that all of a sudden appeared because I started reading books, and I started going to seminars. I started investing in training and courses, and just continued that path of learning. And every time I'd learn, more and more things would open up. More and more doors would open in my life. And before you know it, you're making progress. And when you're making progress, you're going to feel excited. You're going to really enjoy yourself, because you set these small goals for yourself and you achieve it, and you see the results you're getting, and you want to do more. You want to keep moving forward. You want to double down on that. That's why I've been addicted to this process for the last 14 years of my life, is because once you start getting results and you get that progress, that momentum, you get addicted. And you're like, wow, you know what? I read this book, it helped me. I can't wait to read the next book. I can't wait, this course helped me. I can't wait for the next course. This seminar helped me. I can't wait for the next one, because you're starting to see and believe. Your whole belief systems are changing. What was once a reality for you is no more. You've created a new reality for yourself. And that's the beautiful thing about it. So if you feel like you're going nowhere, man, you just got to get started. You got to start learning, reading. If whatever's been holding you back in your past, whether that's been fear, whether that's been procrastination or laziness, here's the amazing thing. You can learn, you can grow, you can overcome those things. Pick up a book on procrastination. Pick up books and resources or trainings or seminars on whatever your biggest obstacles and problems are, and find those and learn from people that have already overcame it, and they have the strategies. They can teach you the psychology, the mindset, the habits that you need to overcome those. And then you just constantly overcome these hurdles in your life. When you overcome that, oh my God, it's like a new level of yourself. You're upgrading yourself. For those that play video games, it's like you're level 1, now you're going to get to level 2, level 3. You're growing, constant growth. And that's how your life changes. That's how you feel like, man, when you look back at your life, you feel like, wow, look at all the things I've grown. Look at all the things I've done. And here's one final tip for you. This is a game changer for me. Every month, I like to write down and document all the incredible things that I did, all the progress that I make, because it's so easy to be making progress, but have no awareness of it whatsoever. Oftentimes we look back and what did I even do last week? Or what did I even do this last month? Or even the last year? And so I like to capture it. I usually do it every week, and then every month I do a big one. And I capture, all the things I did, all the conversations I had, the people that I met, the fun activities, the books that I read, the things that I learned, the content that I've consumed, the ways that I've grown and improved myself, going to the gym and eating the healthy foods, or the actions I took in my business, and some of those results. And then when I look back, I'm like, wow, it's amazing. I had an amazing month. And you realize, man, I'm getting further ahead now. My old friends, or these other people I used to hang out with, they got nothing to show for the months that are going by of them just playing video games or wasting time sitting on their ass. But you have something to show for it. You start to get done 10 times more than what the average person does. That gives you pride. That gives you a sense of progress and excitement and more motivation from that. And then when you look back over a year, of all the progress that you've made, now you know and you feel you're going somewhere. And that's how you turn it all around. So hopefully this video is able to serve you and help you move forward in your life. And of course, nothing that I say here is going to be useful for you unless you actually apply it. Unless you actually take what I've said here in this video and actually implement it to your life. And you actually decide, maybe after this video, what are the actions that you're going to take? Maybe it's picking up a book, ordering a few on Amazon right now. Maybe it's setting that goal for yourself, and just maybe taking a journal and going somewhere quiet, turn off all the distractions, write down your vision, write down your goals, start creating that plan. It's not going to change by you just sitting in your ass just consuming videos and content. You actually have to apply and take action on what you're learning. And oftentimes it's very easy to be stagnant because when you're just sitting there watching a video or listening to something, you're comfortable, you're relaxed. But maybe this could be a challenge for you, an opportunity for you to push your comfort zone in a little bit, to not live based off your past, but decide right now, this is who I'm gonna be, this is the life I'm gonna create. I'm gonna create a plan and I'm gonna change my life for the better. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I wanna thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this on my YouTube channel, and leave a comment below. Let me know about the actions that you decided to take from watching this video or listening to me here today. And if you want to learn more about me, I'll have some links in the description of different training and resources that I have if you want to go deeper with me to committing your life to mastery. Thanks for watching.